On this Wednesday, September 23rd, for Tonto TV, KRIM Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. A unique partnership between the University of Arizona College of Medicine in Phoenix and the MHA Foundation here in Rim Country are working together to address rural physician shortages in an interesting new way. In an innovative approach to attract physicians to rural areas, the University of Arizona College of Medicine Phoenix has partnered with the nonprofit Mogollon Health Alliance Foundation to allow students to spend most of their third-year clerkship training under the mentorship of rural physicians right here in Payson. The first 3 medical students began training in April at the Payson Christian Clinic, where they were assigned about 40 patients that they'll follow throughout their clerkship year. The clinic is a faith-based safety net serving those without health insurance. The state's physician shortage is most acute in rural areas where more than 1/4 of primary care physicians plan to retire in the next 5 years. The clerkship is designed to provide clinical experience to medical students interested in rural health. Dr. Stephen Lieberman, Senior Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, says, quote, "This is an outstanding opportunity for our students to learn the rewards of practicing in a rural setting." He went on to say, quote, "It's an important part of the solution to the shortage of physicians in rural communities." Well, in 2019, Arizona Primary Care Physician Workforce Report showed that rural Arizona has 10.3 providers per 100,000 in population. Typically, a primary care doctor should have 1,500 to 2,000 patients in their care. In rural areas of the state, there are 9,872 people per 1 primary care provider. Dr. Lieberman said the Payson community has shown, quote, "great dedication to community health and have been terrific partners in creating a welcoming and stimulating environment for our students." Well, in other news, South Korea's renewable energy market is expanding and shows potential for future growth, and that market size, government policy support, and potential makes shipping Arizona wood fiber to South Korea an attractive option. Per-ton wood chip prices in South Korea can be twice the prices here in the U.S., and industry analysts project consumption of 6 million metric tons of biomass in 2021 alone. So, could selective logging help fireproof things right here on the Tonto National Forest while also supplying this emerging market? Well, you can learn more about this at the University of Arizona Cooperative Extension Gila County online webinar. Now, the webinar was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but due to an emergency, it has been rescheduled for a later date. To find out more about this and other similar topics, use the convenient and direct hot links at extension.arizona.edu/Gila. That's where you can also view previous week's programs such as winter gardening and Payson's new fire-adapted community code. Join the growing number in their audience for these informative online chats arranged and moderated each week by Extension Agent Chris Jones. Again, that web address, extension.arizona.edu/Gila. And finally, Stacy Figueroa with the Pine Strawberry Fire Department recently shared something uplifting on social media, and we wanted to share it with you. She posted this photo with the comment, "One of our board members, Bob Popke, painted this amazing watercolor piece back in June and donated it to us here at the fire department at their July fire board meeting." She says, "Thanks so much, Bob. This means a lot to us, especially during this time of year when we have so many of our brothers and sisters out fighting wildfires." Great job, Bob, and hats off to all the firefighters this year, having an unusually tough season. What a great way to let them know their efforts are very much appreciated. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, can you believe that we're on tap for yet more record-setting high temperatures? Yeah, we have the details for you coming up. You're watching Rim Country News.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
We all want our kids to grow up safe and healthy, so we show them how. And we tell them with honest conversations that let them know what we expect. Not just one time, but every chance we get. That's especially important when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. Kids not only need to know the dangers and how to avoid them, they need to hear it often from you. And when it comes to pain medications, opioids, They need to know that they should never be taken without a prescription and never shared with friends or family. It's dangerous and illegal. So talk with your kids and guide them through the challenges of growing up safe and healthy. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
So talk, they hear you. You can do it if you try.
Well, taking a look at Rim Country weather, dry conditions and well above normal temperatures are expected for the rest of this week and into early next week. Strengthening high pressure will build into the desert southwest over the next several days. This will lead to dry and hot conditions with daytime temperatures about 10 to 15 degrees above normal. The best chance for record high temps currently looks to occur early next week. In all, the hot and dry summer is transitioning into a hot and dry early fall. Well, today you can expect highs in the greater Payson area right around 89 degrees, warming into the mid-90s early next week. There's no rain in your 7-day forecast. Up on top of the rim, they're expecting a high today right around 77 degrees. And our neighbors to the south in Tonto Basin, under sunny skies, you'll have a toasty high today near 100 degrees, and those highs will be inching up another 4 or 5 degrees by early next week. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Wednesday.